Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Stadium 2 thing. So here we go with the Poke Cup, round 1. This is the second half of the first round. And let's continue right where we left off. And we'll get into another one of my Pokemon that we're using here. We will take a look at my full team at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that and stuff. So she's leading off with a cow. I'm leading off with an electric fish. And yeah. I like the little Nintendo logos on the side there. Nice little product placement there. So we get to paralyze on that Miltank, and that's awesome. We'll be able to take a couple hits. It is a rather bulky Pokemon, so I can't just one-shot it down. It's a little unfortunate. I like to keep these videos pretty quick. Oh. Yes, very much attracted by it. Fortunately, I get paralyzed now. And as you can see, Lantern very bulky, able to take multiple hits. And unfortunately, I just keep being attracted. Attract is pretty OP, 50% chance to not attack. I finally do get the Thunderbolt off, though. And that will take that thing down. It is also 2 levels higher than me. So there you go, it goes down. She's gonna send in Snubbull as her next Pokemon. I was considering using Granbull. Granbull's pretty powerful. It's got a lot of attack. It's pretty good speed too, as you can see. Well, actually I'm paralyzed, but Lantern able to take that like a boss. So unfortunately it is able to live there. Goes down. So just one Pokemon left now. We'll hopefully get through. This is probably going to be the longest battle because Lantern doesn't have that great of attack stat. It's really more for a bulk. I think it only has 2 weaknesses. I'm pretty sure it's only ground and whatever that other one is, grass. So Lantern's got pretty good typing. Why did I use Surf? Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk. That would have been a one-shot if I would have Thunderbolted. I'm stupid. Oh well. She's just going to keep using Takedown, and that's going to keep doing nothing. It is another high-level Pokemon there, 2 levels higher. And of course I get fully paralyzed. Of course can't just finish it off with Thunderbolt. I don't know why I used Surf. That was so stupid of me. Able to live just barely. I'd really like to just... Okay, here we go. Unless it has a Bright Powder. Or a Focus Beam. But it doesn't, so that's gonna do it. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but that's my fault. Lantern actually has eyes this time as opposed to its counterpart Shinchao, which has like little X eyes. I don't even understand what's going on with that. I think Lantern's my only Pokemon that's not a... Well, never mind. Steelix isn't a humanoid type Pokemon, so I lied there. So we have a Burglar, it looks like. And he's got a pretty good team. It's getting some evolved now, so it's getting a little bit more challenging, as you can see. So we'll take a look at our last Pokemon here, and that is Snorlax. And yeah, the reason I kept Snorlax at 50 is so that I could use Snorlax along with Dragonite and have my most overpowered team. As you can see there, 266 HP, very incredible. I still prefer Kangaskhan over Snorlax, but let's just show how overpowered he is. And I in the Rest Sleep Talking set, not the Curselax set. And we've got some pretty good coverage there with Shadow Ball and Body Slam. And unfortunately, she jacks my leftovers. Friggin' scumbag. So with that Body Slam, it's going to do incredible damage. So we take it down there. We get to go first there because of the Paralyze, obviously. Even the Persian is incredibly fast. It's just not going to be able to outspeed that Snorlax. So he's going to have Electabuzz here. Actually, thinking about it now, I probably should have gone with Earthquake instead of Shadow Ball. I mean, where's Shadow Ball going to come into play? I don't even know. Oh well. So as you can see there, Snorlax is a tank. For round 2, I might change that Snorlax to be a Curselaxing Snorlax instead of Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk is very, very overpowered though in this generation. It when you use Rest and then when you use Sleep Talk on the next turn, if you've taken damage and you use Rest again with Sleep Talk, it will totally put you to sleep again, but restore your HP as well. Generations 3 through 5, I don't believe you get to sleep again. I think it just says you're already sleeping. So as you can see, Snorlax a little bit weaker attack-wise than Kangaskhan, and a little bit slower, but obviously it's got way more bulk than Kangaskhan, with the inflated HP pool as well as the higher defense and special defense. I've always been more of an offensive person, but we gotta use different Pokemon, right? Can't just use the same Pokemon for everything. Or can we? So there we go, Burglar down. And now for the last 2 battles. Semi-final against a border, looks like. Alright, I'm gonna freeze your Pokemon solid, man. And he has 2 ice Pokemon, that's pretty funny. But you know what, we're gonna... I don't even care, we're going for it. It's got that Vaporeon, that's gonna be scary. So we'll lead off with Dragonite, because, you know, why not if he's going to be using Ice Pokemon? So he is using a Delibird, I'm using Dragonite. If he hits me with an Ice attack, it's going to be bad news bears. But we hit him with a Thunderbolt that should take it out. And it does. Dragonite's attack coverage is just so many different attacks. So this is what I was afraid of here. We got Vaporeon. We're just gonna keep going for that Thunderbolt. It probably has Ice Beam, so this could be bad. We are 3 levels higher though. And as you can see, it is gonna be able to take a couple hits. It's gonna go for Icy Wind. And that's obviously gonna hit for quite a bit of damage, but look at that Dragonite like a freaking boss. He's going to be able to take 3 quad bore weakened attacks, and even with the speed fall, I'm still faster than this Vaporeon. We'll take it out with the Thunderbolt. Total wipeout. Incredible Pokemon Force. The answer is no, there's not. Yeah, I'm sure a little teddy bear is going to be able to friggin' take down the greatest Pokemon of all time. Ooh, that just wasn't that accurate. So he's got a berry. That's gonna restore nothing. And in the later rounds, you know, they start using all the items I'm using. All their Pokemon will have it. And the later trainers will have do the same setup I'm doing with the 255 Pokemon for 50 Pokemon. Now, final trainer. Let's do this. Let's see what type of trainer it is. It's probably a cool trainer. No, it's a psychic, it appears. Let me look into your soul. What? Defeat me? So, he's got some interesting Pokemon. Smeargle has the worst stats in this particular generation. It's not Sunkern, sadly. Smeargle has really terrible stats, because of course Smeargle can learn any attack. I mean, you could have one with Area Blast and Sacred Fire. So I'm leading off with Champ, he's leading off with Slowpoke. And I'm just going to set up that light screen, because I don't, you know, why not? So we set that up, and here comes the Psychic. We'll see how much damage this does. It's going to be stabbed. Super effective, and look at that. Look at that damage. Wow, only 30 damage. That's ridiculous. Slowpoke looks like it's going to be able to take a couple of those. And it's going to go for Curse. So I'm wondering what regular attacks it has. Obviously it's going to be able to take another one now. Slowpoke able to survive. It's just going to keep going for Curse. So I really hope it has a Quick Claw, because otherwise it's going to be dying on this next turn. Definitely doesn't, because there goes Machamp. So there goes Slowpoke. So now we're looking good. We've still got my... And it's sending out a normal Pokemon, and that's really hilarious, because here comes a Cross Chop to the face. Oh, and a critical. That's just a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, no chance. You better dot maybe, because that's just, yeah, no way. The last Pokemon is Growlithe. I'll use Rock Slide here because I don't think we've seen what Rock Slide looks like yet, so just take a look at it. Growlithe, even though it has one of the highest base stats, unfortunately it's not going to be able to live that, and that's going to just about do it here. Steelix looks so scary. There you go, Rising badge, and I think we get the cool little, we get the cool thing here. I hope the sound is on, because I record my sound separately. I still do it live, but I just use a different program to record it, so... yeah, the editing software I have, I can't really trim it like I want to. So for the Poke Cup, you get the cool little Nintendo logo under it. And there you go, the Poke Cup Pokeball level cleared. So next time we will take on the next one, Great Ball. But first, let's take a look at this team really quickly here. Actually, yeah, let's check it. So we've got Executor there holding the Focus Band. It's got the Sleep Powder, Reflect, Giga Drain, and Psychic. Then we've got the Dragonite holding the King's Rock, so it does have that chance to flinch. We've got Machamp with the Scope Lens, because Cross Chop has that extra chance to critical. Then we've got Steelix with the Quick Claw. Steelix pretty slow there with only 89 speed. Look at his defense, that is just ridiculous at level 55. Then we've got Lantern, all around good stats there with the Bright Powder. And then we've got Snorlax, also fairly slow, but as you can see there with the special defense, quite high. And then we didn't look at these guys' stats. Executor, pretty high special attack, pretty good speed. And if you look at Dragonite, look at that 203 attack, definitely high speed, and high other stats. And then there's Champ, following very closely with that high attack, and decent speed. So there you go. So that's my team. So anyway, next time we'll be taking on the Great Ball of the Poke Cup. So we'll see you guys then.